Instant match reaction, Everton 0, Sheffield United 2. Fucking shambolic, to be honest with you. Absolutely fucking shambolic. Another spineless performance, no agency whatsoever. Marco Silva's out there talking in his pre-game press conference yesterday about how we need to start the game with agency and be agent. We weren't at all. We were lackadaisical throughout the entire game. When we went 1-0 down, that was game over. It was game over at 1-0 down, and that's sad, but that's the truth. 2-0 was a laughable mountain to climb, but as soon as it went 1-0, it was game over. We'd lost the game again. Absolutely embarrassing defending. It's Sunday, really is Sunday League style defending. I mean, and that's being positive about it. To be honest with you, I've seen Sunday League sides defend better than we did today. We were just shocking again, embarrassing, and we've made the team that are probably the worst team in the Premier League and Championship quality team at best. We've made them look really good at Goodison Park. Again, another game where we've been dominating in the first 15 minutes. We've been creating opportunities, but we haven't quite been clinical enough. We can see the goal, and that's it. Heads drop, and it's game over from that point. And to be honest with you, like I said, it's fucking shambolic and it's embarrassing. And you know what? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know where to go with it. Defending all game, we were absolutely fucking shocking. The midfield didn't do enough whatsoever. I don't know how many games Gylfi Sigurdsson has to have where he doesn't do enough before Marco Silva sees it and takes him out. Obviously, to be fair, Silva's substitutions, I think we're all positive. Obviously, 3 attackers coming on, 2 being made in the 52nd minute. If you're going to do that, why not drag the players off at half time? But listen, I think from the start of the game, you can't come out in a pre-game press conference and say we're going to play with intensity. We're playing a newly promoted team who've struggled this season so far, and we're playing with 2 central defensive midfielders at home. I mean, what the fuck's going on there? What is that? Why do you start with 2 central defensive midfielders if you want to go and play with agency and you want to go and win the game of football? Morgan Schneider's not going to give you anything going forward, and he didn't. And he didn't all game. Moise Keane was marked out the game once again. He's far too raw to be to be able to lead the line on his own. He's just not ready yet. He really isn't. Moise Keane should be a player for me that is either, if he's starting games of football, he's starting alongside someone or somebody's there to at least guide him. He's far too raw to just be told to go up there and be the match winner. I think the rest of the team, none of them really done anything particularly that made me go, oh, you've had a good game, to be honest with you. Again, in terms of agency, I don't know what Marco Silva's saying. I don't know what Marco Silva's team talks are like, but there's no fucking chance on this earth that Marco Silva's going into those lads at 1-0 down at half time and saying, you know what, boys, don't really bother running towards the goal. Don't really bother trying to create opportunities. Don't really bother pushing on, with pace and with power. Just sit back a little bit, and if something will come, it'll come. There's no fucking chance he can say that whatsoever. So I don't really know what's going on. It was an absolutely shocking performance from defence to attack. We had nothing all game, and like I said, as soon as it went 1-0, it was game over. The goal is, again, it's getting really embarrassing now. It doesn't really get much worse than this. Every single time a ball is about to come in our box, it's a goal. Instantly. They had fuck all for the entire 20 minutes, and they get one opportunity, one fucking corner, and it's a goal straight away. As soon as that goes in, it's done for me. It's done. You could have left the stadium then. Everton were getting nothing out of that game as soon as that goal went in, because heads drop, confidence dropped, and instead of picking yourself back up and going, you know what, I'm on 150 or plus grand a fucking week, I'm going to pick myself back up, I'm going to go on, and I'm going to understand, we've been the better team in this first half, so let's go out there and let's equalise, and then let's go out there and let's start again and go for the win. We don't. We crumble. We're like a wet fucking tissue. We just fall to bits. We crumble, and that's it. And it's game over. And Silva, he made the substitutions, and I don't think they were particularly poor. But if you can't rile this team up to be able to go out there and lift their fucking heads when something goes wrong, then I don't know what's going to happen in the future, to be honest with you. But we cannot carry on like this. We cannot carry on with when something doesn't go our way, we just fall to bits. And if we're going to have that mentality, which is weak as fuck, and we all know we've got a weak mentality, then stop the stupid errors, stop giving stupid free kicks away, stop giving stupid corners away, and stop being absolutely shocking defensively when balls are coming into the box. If you know you're going to fall to bits and crumble when something goes wrong, don't let anything go wrong. Be strong, be positive, be powerful. Again, I don't know, to be honest with you. We crumbled again, and we've done it far too many times over the last year. And I don't know where we're going to go from here. And I know there'll be a lot of people screaming for Silva's head. I know there'll be a lot of people that'll think that's the final straw. He won't get sacked. The board won't sack him yet. Whether he should or not, I suppose we've all got different opinions on that. But one thing for sure is today wasn't good enough, to be honest with you. And again, it was exactly like last week. We just let ourselves fall to bits. We let one goal in, and that was it. And you know what? that's just going to happen, and that's just going to carry on happening, and that's going to be what's going to be happening in the future. Listen, I'm going out for a pint. It's my mate's 21st, so I'm not letting it ruin me day, and I strongly suggest anybody watching this, don't let it ruin your day, mate, because they don't give a fuck about the shit. They don't give a fuck about earning their money, so why should we give a fuck as fans? So that's what I'm going to do anyway. Listen, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I assume we'll all be thinking the same. Absolutely shambolic performance, shambolic results, but it's fucking, do we expect it? Do we not? I don't know. Shocking start to the season now. Where do we go from here? Let me know in the comments. Cheers for watching.